Guys, this is Venkat. Welcome back to our channel Travel with 26 Letters. In this video, I am going to exclusively present you how to form a letter to sentence. We see letters, words, phrases, clauses and sentences in English, but we don't know how they are formed. In this video, I am going to exclusively present you this kind of things. If you want to know this kind of more interesting things, please subscribe our channel Travel with 26 Letters. Okay, it is time to start the video lesson. Friends, letter. You know, the letter is a basic unit of English. If you say word, phrase, clause, or any sentence in which we can find lot of letters. So that's why the letter is considered as a basic part in English writing and speaking. So in English, there are 26 letters. They are called alphabet, not alphabets. So many learners are saying that alphabets. Actually, you know, alphabets means languages. So the English alphabet has 26 letters. It contains 26 letters. Those 26 letters can be divided into two parts, two categories. The first one is vowels and the second one is consonants. Vowels are 5 in number. They are A, E, I, O, U. And remaining 21 letters are called consonants. Do you know how they are called vowels and how they are called consonants? Simple. When we are pronouncing vowels, we need not touch our lips and also we need not touch our tongue with the upper part of the mouth. For instance, A, E, I, O, U. Enough. In case of consonants, we have to joint our lips and also our tongue with upper part or lower part. Example, B. B. We have to touch our lips. C. We have to touch our tongue. D. P. Q. R. Yes. So, in this way, we are pronouncing. But here you have to know one thing, a small thing. Here, the letter is not important. The sound is so important when we are pronouncing the words in English. Okay? The next thing is W, Y are also called subvowels. Why? Because on some occasions, Y and W are giving vowel sounds. For example, water. Water. In this word, W gives wa sound. That means consonant sound. The same W, swallow. The same W in the word swallow gives O sound. O sound means vowel sound. Swallow. O sound. The next one is Y. In the word you, the Y is giving consonant sound. Ya. The same way in the word tally is giving vowel sound. E. Tally. E. That's why Y and W are called subvowels, not pure vowels, not complete vowels. Okay, let me know how to words formed. You know, the word consists of letters. So if you write any letters, it can make word? No, it's not possible. For example, I write two letters, OZ. Is it a word? No, absolutely not. Actually, the same letters I use, go, that is the word. Why? Because if you write down some letters in a logical order and also it has already established, it has already found on dictionary as a word, then it is called a word. But every group of letters is not called a word. Okay? Got my point? In word we can find consonants and vowels. Vowels and consonants. That means the mixing of consonants and vowels we can form words. So now I am going to tell you how to form word. You know, every word contains letters. So if you write down any kind of letters, is it called a word? For instance, I write OG. These are two letters. One is O and second one is G. Is it a word? It can be found in dictionary? Absolutely not. By using same letters, I write GO, go. It is a word. It has been using for many years as a word. And also it can be found on dictionary. That's why a word has some meaning and it has also been using for many years, and also it can be found on dictionary, and then it is called a word. And also every word has vowels plus consonants or consonants plus vowels. That means without vowel we can't form any word. For example, if you take speak, the word speak, in that we can find two vowels, E-A. Dance, A-E. Write, I. Go, O. So, with the help of vowels, we can write down, we can make words. Without vowels, we can't make any word. And one more thing I would like to ask you, do you guess what is a small word in English? Can you guess? I. I is a small word in English. So now I am going to tell you phrase. What is the phrase? A group of words is called a phrase. It is a part and parcel of a sentence. And also it doesn't have one subject and verb. It is mere a part and parcel of a sentence. It uses for lengthening the sentence. It uses for giving more information. So we can see many kinds of phrases. So in coming videos, I am going to explain you what kind of phrases we have. So in this video, just I am going to tell you in brief what kind of phrases we have. For example, at the window. Here we can see three words, at the window. So this phrase contains three words. It is a preposition. That's why it is a preposition phrase. Any kind of phrase starting with preposition, it is called a prepositional phrase. Next one is the tall building. Building is a noun. So how it can be? The tall building. Here is a noun phrase. Made of iron. Here we can say three words. Made of iron. Made is a past participle. That means V3 of main verb. So if you use in this way, it is called past participle. Okay, that's why it is called a participle phrase. Next one is speaking of truth. Speaking, it is a verb plus ing form. Here speaking is a gerund. The gerund can be used either subject or object in a sentence. So it is a gerund phrase. The next one is as soon as possible. Soon here an adverb. So it has an adverb and also it is phrase. That's why it is called an adverbial phrase. Friends, next one is clause. What is the clause? Clause is also a group of words and it has subject plus verb unit. On some occasions it doesn't give full meaning. It doesn't give complete sense on some times. So what is the difference between phrase and clause? Phrase is also a group of words and clause is also a group of words. The basic thing between phrase and clause is the clause has subject plus verb unit. In case of phrase, it doesn't have. That is the difference. So we can see some categories in clause also. We can learn them in coming videos. Now I am going to tell you some examples for clauses. Though I am working. It is a clause because it is a group of words and also it has subject plus verb unit. I is the subject, I am working is verb. But it doesn't give complete sense. It is incomplete. So what happens? Though I am working, what happens next? No, we don't know. So it is a clause. The next one is as he is drinking water. It is also clause. Why? Because he is the subject, he is drinking is the verb. So it has subject plus verb unit, and also it is group of words. That's why it is a clause. But it doesn't give complete sense. As he is drinking water, what happens? What happens next? We don't know. The next one is the bus goes. Here, bus is the subject, goes is verb. It gives complete sense. So, on some occasions, the clauses also giving complete sense. It is also one of the example for clauses. The next one is sentence. What is the sentence? It has group of words and it gives complete sense and it has subject plus verb unit. Okay. What is the difference between clause and sentence? Clause are also group of words and sentence also group of words. So, and clause has subject plus verb part and sentence also has subject plus verb unit, a verb part. The basic difference is the clause sometimes may not give complete sense. It gives incomplete meaning. But in case of sentence, it gives always complete sense and complete meaning or full meaning. So that is the basic difference between clause and sentence. Now I am going to tell you some kind of sentences. He is learning English. He is the subject. He is learning is the verb. English is the object. So here we can find subject verb unit. So that's why it is a sentence. The next one is I did. I is the subject, did is verb. The next one is she has gone to market. So here also has gone is verb and she is the subject. And also all these sentences give complete meaning, complete sense. So that's why they are called sentences. And also we can find some kind of categories in sentences too. In coming up videos, we can learn what kind of phrases, clauses and sentences also. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video.